Welcome back to another video. In today's video I will be installing the Zymexx upgraded armrest on Project ND. As you are probably aware, the factory armrest is lackluster at best. After driving a while, your arm starts to hurt, or I should say your elbow starts to hurt, and you find yourself with the controls there. Sometimes when you're shifting, you may accidentally hit them. So we're going to try out this new upgraded armrest. For this install, I purchased the armrest from MX5 Things. They have plenty of different variants of this armrest. As you can see, this is the silver or the whitish colored stitch here. The earlier of the generation had a red stitch. You can get that. You can get an orange stitch, I believe, if you have the anniversary, the 30th anniversary edition. They have a few variants. I would recommend logging on there and checking out to see what you need. And then you will need I recommend a JIS screwdriver, Japanese industry standard screwdriver. I mean, a standard Phillips will work, but the JIS just grips into the screw a little better. So I prefer this brand here. I believe you pronounce it Vessel. They're a Japanese tool manufacturer. They have all different kinds of variants of these screwdrivers. If you don't have a nice set, I recommend you purchase a set off of Amazon or somewhere like that, as they do come in handy. Okay, so to do this install, the first step would be you need to take off, if you have the factory boot or a boot style like a leather boot, you would need to screw off your shift knob. I do not have that, so therefore mine's a little easier to do. If you have the shift well, the Craven Speed shift well, like I've told you, slightly noisy, and I'm going to be changing out in the future, you would just poke your fingers through here and pull up. Pull that up. Of course, you're going to put it in neutral with your emergency brake up, and you just pull this off after you've removed your shift knob. Then of course we will have to unplug the factory radio controller mechanism from under here, but we're going to just pull this off here. It's very simple. You're just going to grab underneath it over here like this. Pull up. Of course, you would take your screws out that are here first. There's two screws, one here, one over here. You would take your little JIS screws out first. Then you would pull up like I did here. Over here as well. Take out your cup holders, which I neglected to. Probably want to do that in the beginning. Okay, so for the next step, you're just going to pull it up from the back here. Okay, so don't be afraid. You're just going to pull it up. It's not very easy to pull up. And you just do the same to pull it up. Pretty much it's up now, as you can see. So now we'll need to snake it off the shifter here, off the brake, emergency brake here, or the hand brake. Okay, so to get this off, you're going to put one finger under here, one finger here, and just rock it back and forth until it slides up, and it's now loose. Okay, so it's very simple here. On the back side here, facing the hood or the front of the car, is a little button you press on the bottom of here. And then on the park brake, see if I can get it into view here for you. There's a little finger here, a little area here and here. See the little hole and the little slit that was in over here? You have to take that off, and then it just pulls off. You slide it out of that. Okay, and then on the back side here of your door, right here on the hinge here, are two little screws, one here, and then over here, as you can see, there's two screws here that you'll need to take out and reuse. I would recommend you have a bowl to put these in. I did not bring a bowl out. I didn't, so I'm taking a risk of losing these. Now that you've got that off, looks like pushing up from the rear here with your fingers from the back side would release it. It just popped off. Okay, so this is not very easy to get the back screws in. Looks like you're going to really have to press hard on it. You want to line up those little dowels again. And just press hard. And now it is finally working. And again, you want to watch, or you will strip these out. So these two little dots here, not sure if you can see those or not. That little finger needs to be pressed through the hole that's next to the screw there. Just kind of snug them down. And there you go. Okay, so it's just reverse order to put this back together. Your arm is now above the controllers, or even with the short throw shifter that I have here. Very easy to shift. Padded really good. I would say it appears to be a major improvement. I would like to thank you for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe. Have a great week.